long speed. He don't have long speed. Well, he had a 50-plus yarder, but he got called back.
Yep.
I was mad about that because I got Christian in 2 leagues.
You got Christian on everything.
Man, it went from like having at the end of the game like 14, 15 points. He'd have had like 25. Okay, I digress. The Cowboys versus the Jets. Cowboys came in and beat the Jets. I can't believe the Jets didn't cover. Justin Fields had a lot of garbage yards.
Hey, man, in fantasy, you'll take it, man.
That's all you care about.
That's all you cared about.
283 yards, 2 touchdowns. Javonte, your boy, 16 carries, 135 yards, 1 touchdown. And somebody, Flournoy, 6 catches for 114 yards. Garrett Wilson also had a touchdown. Breece Hall, he was gashing him, no touchdown. But one thing I want to note, that Breece Hall made a comment last week about the Jets. I don't know. He said something. He was something about the Jets. But then he fumbles this week because he fumbled inside the 10.
Yeah.
I think the score was like 3-3. It's going to go up. He fumbled inside the 10. It's infectious. That gangrene. All right. Broncos and the Eagles. My Eagles got their first loss, but I kind of knew it was coming. I felt it coming. I picked the Broncos plus 4.5. Made a little money off my boys. It's okay. We ain't hurt. We did lose Dickerson, but we all right. Jalen Hurts had 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins had 79 yards and 1 touchdown. Devonta Smith, 8 catches for 114 yards. Anything to say about that game?
I was shocked that the Eagles ended up losing. I didn't think Jalen was going to play as good this week.
I wasn't shocked.
Well, only because as I was looking at the game, I was like, "Oh, they're up 17-3." And
yeah, we should have closed that out.
So that's why I was looking. I was like, "Okay." And then as I'm seeing the game go on up in the second half, I'm like, "Oh, they literally did not get something started." I think they said like the last 5 drives, like y'all went 0 for 5. So
yeah, bad.
Can't close it out.
Oh, Saquon had a touchdown. He had a receive. He saved the day with a receiving touchdown. I know everybody. I did see Saquon knee popped up on the injury report today. So be mindful of that. I know everybody like, why is Saquon ain't balling? Well, it's a lot of things. Our offensive line is not as good as it was last year, health wise mostly. So those holes, they're not there. But there could be something wrong with his knee. All right.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Chris. Powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. I am your host, Christian_CFS, and we got a show for you this week. Recap of week 5. And seeing if you staying alive. Seeing if you staying alive out there up in your fantasy leagues. Recap, and let's just have some fun, man. Just sit back, relax, and then enjoy the commentation of yours truly, Christian_CFS, and Mr. K Camp. How you doing, Mr. K Camp?
What up? Shalom. Peace be unto everyone who is going through hard times, and peace be unto everyone who's not going through hard times. Peace to everyone, so y'all can be, because we all need some peace in this world. It's priceless. What's up, bro? How was your weekend?
Man, it was good. It was great, man. I'm just living up on the edge right now when it comes to fantasy,
on the
man.
Edge. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Fantasy was trying to get some victories out here, man. Trying to get some victories.
Trying to pep talk that team. Hey,
pretty much
show up.
That's pretty much what it is. It's like when you got like everybody out there, man. Have you physically actually had a pep talk with your fantasy team, man? Have you physically had a pep talk? And if you did have a pep talk, what did you say to them just to get them going? I want to know what you said. Put it down up in the chat. That would be. Well, we want to know. We want to know because I know for a fact I've had pep talk with my team before, like years prior. I just want to see what y'all was doing, man. Have you ever had a pep talk with your team at all, Mr.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely, yeah. Yes, I have. Hey, let's go. Get it together. Need y'all to bounce back. Let's get it together. Hey, I had to call the Eagles against the Rams. They was down and came back. Hey man, caught them and had. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, I'm over here trying to pep talk my team right now, and I don't know what they're doing. I'm just like, help me.
Well, you got the injury bug a little bit, so it's injured. That's tough.
I ain't got a couple. My top 3 wide receivers injured or suspended.
Injured or suspended. Rasheed Rice. Excuse me.
Injured or suspended.
He got one more week though. One more week.
Yeah, weeks
go. Them Chiefs coming along.
Well, he can come back this week coming up.
Oh, to the facility.
To the facility and everything, but he can't participate in any practice.
Chiefs gonna come along. Then Baltimore out. They gonna get that wild card seed.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting with Baltimore. It's funny. Yeah, because Lamar's out for at least 4 to 5 weeks, I believe. Well, because he had a hamstring.
That much? I had a hamstring. Much.
I say 4 at least. Because you got a hamstring. I said 4 to 5 because mobile QBs. What do they do? Like they need to run with their hamstrings. So
you know what? He's gonna probably do 3 because I see he's got a bye week in week 7. So he'll probably keep him out this week, then the bye week, and then try to bring him back after that bye week. But by the end, you're gonna be 1-6, 5.
Do you want to know
who
something?
y'all play? So
this might. No, never mind. That's Pittsburgh. I was gonna say, will this be the first time the Ravens have not made the playoffs in like almost a decade or so?
Probably. I can't remember the last time Ravens didn't make the playoffs. They have made it. I don't know if they made it. Have not made it in Lamar Jackson's career. I don't know, but it's definitely been a while. It don't happen too often, but hey.
Yeah.
I feel like he was hurt 2-3 years ago, and they probably didn't make it then. So I can see that happen.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. So, man, what about the end of news, man? What about the injuries, man?
Injuries. So, look like we didn't have that many. We didn't have that many this week. Knock on wood. Hampton left the game in the second half with an ankle injury and did not return. What I'm hearing, he's in a boot. So, I hate for that. I hate for that for the Chargers. They started off so high, so far. They got Joe All gone. They got Slater gone. Najee to Achilles. Amari to ankle injury. We were just talking about Lamar Jackson. He's out, set out week 5. He's going to probably sit out week 6. Like I said, they have a bye in week 7. They're probably looking to bring him back in week 7. But by the end, you're probably 1-5 at that time. So it may not matter. Landon Dickerson, I know he's offensive tackle, but that hurts us as I'm an Eagles fan. And I think that is all. Bucky Irvin, we know he's out. He's probably out this one more week. He had a shoulder injury that popped up on the injury report as well. And I think that's all of the injuries, the big ones from a wide receiver standpoint. From an offensive standpoint.
Okay.
Darius Slayton had a hamstring injury. You want to put out there?
Yeah, I put him up in. I got him off like the waiver wire and everything.
Is it?
So
yeah, it's tough to like who you get from the Giants, right? Yeah, it's tough.
Well, that's the reason why I went for him is because I was like, well, based off of looking at some of the things that he done already, looks like he was producing. So I was like, they was talking about how he was getting, I think, like 40% of the targets from like Dart up in the last game. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be interesting how we can master these fantasy stats and everything and all the lineups. So what are some things that is actually going on in your teams that you're actually looking for? So if you are 1-4 right now, what are you doing? Let's help some people out that are 1-4. What are you going to do?
I am not one of those people. Sorry about that. I mean, 1-4. you probably need to start looking at everybody's team and see who's got assets that you want, future assets, from draft picks to what do you have on your team? Who can you feel like you want to give up on your team? Maybe it's not a star, but maybe star enough, right? Because you don't want to just trade your whole team to gut your whole team. But looking for those players who we can get some draft picks for that you can live without, and then focus on. You start to focus on next year, because 1-4 start. I don't know what the percentage is, but I know it's low for you to come back and make the playoffs. I think I was 1-3 last year, and made the playoffs, came back, but 1-4, man, that's just difficult. That's
okay,
that's
tough.
Now you can also look at why am I 1-4? Am I 1-4 because half my team is injured and they're coming back? Now injured but coming back. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you got Rasheed Rice, you got CeeDee Lamb. There's some hitters. So if you could just try to tread water and just hold on, steal a couple wins if you can, you might be all right and get on a hot streak. But if your boys is not performing, probably just want to everybody on the season injury. Yeah, you might want to look toward next year.
I would also say, like, if your team is like 1-4 and you're in a division, like if y'all do divisions, where it's like 3 to 4 different divisions, or it's only like 2 to 3, I would look at the team at your division and your actual rules to see exactly how your team is actually built, to see if you can actually win the division. Because if you can win the division, that can help you out up in the long run. That's sort of the reason why I'm like treading water up in one league, is because my division is 2-2 and I'm 1-3. So it's like, all right, now
so you right there.
And then everybody right now, and then this whole week everybody's losing. So it's like, all right, I just need to get a victory, and then we back in there. But yeah, man. So if you are physically with that 1-4, look at your assets and future wise to see what value can you get. And if you do not feel that you can come back, start looking at some of the 2026 prospects that are coming out, like Jeremiah Love. You got Nick Singletary coming out from Penn State. So some of the guys right there, if you need a quarterback, start looking at those, some of the future wide receivers as well, and then the tight ends. Just start plucking your brain. And then if you do need help with some of those, just go on and reach out to me on IG and I will send you some of the guys just to look at. There's nothing wrong with reaching out. We're always willing to help at anything that we can do. But yeah, man, you're going to do this with this week recap. Get these guys ready to go.
Recap in 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 5 instead of 3 because I'm not good as Chris Berman. In 5 minutes or less, and we're gonna start off with, oh my God, the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know how they lost that game, but they did it. And Matthew Stafford was dealing. He had 389 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kyrie Williams had 14 carries, 69 yards, but he also had a receiving touchdown and a costly fumble. My goodness. Kendra Bourne? Somebody. K. Bourne, 10 catches for 142 yards. Mac Jones also had over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. I can't believe the Rams. I can't believe the Rams lost that game.
I was gonna say, what do you think they're talking about Mac Jones and everything? It's like, hey man, should we actually play?
No, that's just, I hate with media. They reaching for stories. They do that because dude 3-0. You just played Brock Purdy over $200 million, getting $55 million, 50, whatever it is. Stop, Mac Jones. Now what Mac is doing? He's playing his way into like a Sam Darnold contract. Is what he's doing.
But I'm also looking at like how Kyle Shanahan, if he gets his guy that fits his scheme, he can just like, maybe he doesn't need to pay quarterbacks. If you can find a guy.
You don't think Brock can do that?
Hey man,
I mean,
you know what they say: the best ability is availability.
You're right, but even if you find a quarterback that fits his system,
he's still gonna want to get paid.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. So. You know what I'm saying? Now, so right, you're gonna have to pay him. Now, what Mac is doing, he's playing his way for a contract like a Sam Darnold contract, though. So he is doing that. All right, the Vikings and the Browns from London. You sound like you're from London. Quinshawn, Quinshawn,
Hey man, that's the reason why I've been trying to get Quinshawn.
Hey, everybody, see all them experts out there. I got Quinshawn at number 6, and he's the 6th best rookie running back. He's behind Travion and da 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 da. And I'm just like, what are they seeing that I don't? I don't see this cat is good. He did it as a freshman, broke out as a true freshman. Now he's just trash. So it didn't help that he was in his little case situation he was in. But Quinshawn's balling. All he needs now is just touchdowns. 23 carries, 110 yards. Justin Jefferson had 7 for 123. Jordan Addison had a touchdown also for the winning touchdown. The coach, Geno Smith, man, I'm telling you what, Geno.
If they had a backup, he would definitely be.
Be starting.
If they drafted Shador would be starting.
Oh my God, go get him. Go, Tom Brady, make a phone call. Get for cheap, man. You might as well push Shador out there. Geno is costing them game. I can't believe he was being terrible as he is. He was never that great, but come on, bro. So there was really no bright spot in this game. Jonathan Taylor had 3 touchdowns. Not too far. He had a lot of yards, but he had 66 yards on 3 touchdowns. Not Matt Jones. Daniel Jones didn't have to do much today.
So,
Genty.
Well, I was going to say, in that game, JT had a big, long run touchdown for I think 60 yards or something like that. But then all of a sudden, it got called back because of holding or something. So
holding. Oh, Quinshawn had one too. Everybody's talking about he don't have long speed. Well, he should. He had a 50+ yarder, but he got called back.
Yep.
I was mad about that because I got Quinshawn in 2 leagues.
You got Quinshawn and everything.
Man, it went from having at the end of the game 14, 15 points. He'd have had 25. Okay, I digress. The Cowboys versus the Jets. Cowboys came in and beat the Jets. I can't believe the Jets didn't cover. Justin Fields had a lot of garbage yards.
Hey, man, in fantasy, you'll take it, man.
That's all you care about.
That's all you cared about.
283 yards, 2 touchdowns. Javonte, your boy, 16 carries, 135 yards, 1 touchdown. And Flournoy, 6 catches for 114 yards. Garrett Wilson also had a touchdown. Breece Hall, he was gashing him, no touchdown. But one thing I want to note, that Breece Hall made a comment last week about the Jets. I don't know. He said something. He was something about the Jets. But then he fumbles this week because he fumbled inside the 10.
Yeah.
I think the score was 3-3. It's going to go up. He fumbled inside the 10. It's infectious. That gangrene. All right. Broncos and the Eagles. My Eagles got their first loss, but I kind of knew it was coming. I felt it coming. I picked the Broncos plus 4.5. Made a little money off my boys. It's okay. We ain't hurt. We did lose Dickerson, but we all right. Jalen Hurts had 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins had 79 yards and 1 touchdown. Devonta Smith, 8 catches for 114 yards. Anything to say about that game?
I was shocked that the Eagles ended up losing. I didn't think Jalen was going to play as good this week.
I wasn't shocked.
Well, only because as I was looking at the game, I was like, "Oh, they're up 17-3." And
we should have closed that out.
So that's why I was looking. I was like, "Okay." And then as I'm seeing the game go on up in the second half, I'm like, "Oh, they literally did not get something started." I think they said the last 5 drives, y'all went 0 for 5. So
yeah, bad.
Can't close it out.
Oh, Saquon had a touchdown. He had a receive. He saved the day with a receiving touchdown. I know everybody. I did see Saquon knee popped up on the injury report today. So be mindful of that. I know everybody why is Saquon ain't balling? Well, it's a lot of things. Our offensive line is not as good as it was last year, health wise mostly. So those holes, they're not there. But there could be something wrong with his knee. All right. The Panthers they didn't beat them down, but they beat the Miami Dolphins. Jalen Waddle had 6 catches for 110 yards and 1 touchdown. Rico Suave Dowdle.
Coming out show.
And didn't it right?
I'm talking about who? Yeah, man. Hey, man, you give people opportunities, man. They need to seize advantage. That's all. But everybody already said Rico. That's the reason why he ended up going there to be like that 1-2 punch. Dude, we saw what he could do last year up on Dallas. If you just give him time, just to give him a hole, the dude can open it up.
23 carries, 206 yards, 1 touchdown. All right. Oh, these Ravens. We
Hey,
were just talking about the
well,
Ravens.
let's not forget, man. You forgot one player off the Dolphins, man, Mr. Darren Waller. You got Darren Waller coming out of retirement and then he's not even playing the full game and had you tight end ones. So like, if you got Darren Waller out there, just be mindful. Like he's gonna play no more than like 60 snaps or something like that, but sparingly. That's how he's gonna play, sparingly. And he's a good person as well. Just to go back a little bit on when you said, I know you was talking about some of the other tight ends that people are looking for tight ends. Look into Mason Taylor as well for the Jets. He continues to keep growing and growing as Justin Fields keeps being the quarterback. So that's a sleeper guy, especially if nobody is looking at him like that. The best time was to pick him up last week, and maybe he's still up on your waivers. So if he is, I would go out there and get him. But be mindful of when you're going to play him based off the starts and everything. So I do think he is that next up-and-coming reason why he went to the Jets and the reason why some of you drafted him in the 3rd or 4th round of your rookie draft. So that's one thing.
He led the team in targets. Just put that out there. To your point, led the team in targets. All right, we got the Texans that's who beat down. The Ravens, I don't know what's going on. Jim Harbaugh, get your house in order. And so this was a get right game to CJ Stroud, right? He needed it. We were suspect on him. He needed. I hope this built up his confidence. He had 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. Even Nick Chubb got into the end zone with the touchdown. And Zay Flowers had 5 catches for 72 yards, and Nico Collins also had a touchdown. Oh my God! I know we don't do donkey of the day. Shout out to Charlemagne. We don't do the shame player of the week. We might need to have a high and a low or some kind of something any other day. I don't know, Dumbo, but the Cardinals lost to the Titans. I can't believe that. Lost to the Titans after it was up. I don't know what the score was, but there was up. It was 21-3. I think what it was.
Okay. So like how y'all was 17-3.
And DeMarcado broke out for like a 60-plus yarder, and he flips the ball before he gets into the end zone. Now this just happened last week with somebody else.
Were you talking about Adante Mitchell? I forgot his name.
Adante Mitchell. Yeah.
For the Colts, man.
Yes. So everybody saw it, everybody heard about it. So you trying to be cute, do the same thing. Y'all have been up 28-3. And you end up costing you the game. You lost. And Cam Warren threw a hell of a shot to Calvin Ridley to get them in field goal range. But Calvin really showed up. About time, 5 catches for 131 yards. That's all I need to say about that game. And nobody else did nothing in that game. I think Marvin Harrison had 4 for 98 in like the first half, and then that was it. It just disappeared. Like the Cardinals, I don't know what's going on with y'all, man. I don't know. Okay. The Buccaneers and the Seahawks, this was a hell of a game. Back and forth, willing and dealing. Baker Mayfield, 379, 2 touchdowns. Before I go on, I want to apologize on the chat to Baker Mayfield. I always labeled Baker Mayfield as just mediocre. Last year, and what he's showing me this year, he putting them boys on his back. Now, I always love his moxie now. I ain't going to say that. I love his moxie, talking that shit. I loved it. But I always called him mediocre. He's a lot better than mediocre. He's definitely a top 10 quarterback. So I apologize, Baker. I apologize. 379, 2 touchdowns. Emeka Egbuka, let's go. 7 catches for 163 yards and 1 touchdown. I do have a future on him. It's like 18-1 to win Rookie of the Year. I'm praying.
Go ahead and say it again, man. Well,
Rookie of the Year?
No, I don't know about Rookie of the Year right now, but he probably gonna win that right now. But that 163 yards. Can we say that the Bucs have found their next number one?
You know what? Do we want to call him a number one? Because I said that early in the offseason, and somebody was like, he ain't on number one. Da. I'm like, if Amon-Ra St. Brown's number one, he can be a number one too. I digress. We know who that is. You and I know who that was, but I'm gonna say that for later.
So why can't he be a number one, man? He's been doing it
oh,
since.
I think he can be. If Amon Ra, he could be an Amon Ra type for them. If Amon Ra is number one, he can be. If JSC is a number one, he can be a one because he's just as good as they are coming out.
Yeah,
So
I don't see why he can't be one. Like look at his
exactly,
pedigree. Like look
he don't
what
have
he
to
has
be on
been
the
doing.
outside. He don't have to be 6'3", 215, running a 4.4. No, it doesn't always mean you're number one. So yeah, people just be talking. I let them talk.
Hey man, like I don't know what to say. Like he's a rookie. He started off with 67 yards his first game. Then Monday night, 29 yards. Okay. But for the past 3 games, like he's 85 yards, a 101, a 163. And this is with them having slowly bringing back Chris Godwin. So that's one thing that I'm looking at there. Then see how it is going to change when Mike Evans gets back. Because I know they're going to probably try to push to get Mike Evans that 1,000 for 1,000. So that's what I'm really trying to see.
I think he done.
Yeah.
I think last year was his last year because he barely got last year. Sam Darnold was willing to deal in too. 341 for 4 touchdowns. Had a costly interception. Kenneth Walker. I don't understand how Kenneth Walker be gashing people and then they get down there, they don't want to give him the ball for a touchdown. That annoys me. But JSN still balling. JSN balling. Eight receptions for 132 and 1 touchdown. Him and his brother.
About that. We talked about that.
It was going back and forth, weren't they? Right.
Yeah, but we talked about that during the offseason to see, like, hey, do you think he can step up? I was like, he has to.
Step.
He has to. Like, he's done. They got rid of what's his name? DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Right. So he has to take that next step. And can Sam Darnold get the job done? Sam Darnold is showing he can get the job done.
And it's crazy. My bad, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they didn't win, but he's still getting the job done by finding him the ball. Everybody thought Cooper Kupp was going to take some catches away from him, but
I wasn't worried about that. Now Keenan Allen, that's what I was worried about. I wasn't worried about that. Now help me understand how him and JSN had one offseason together, and you see the chemistry, right? You see it. Mm-hmm. Now, Kyler and Marvin Harrison, they had 2 seasons together. Well, this is the second season, but they've had a year longer than Jackson JSN, and they can't be on the same page. What are they doing?
You can probably look at like the coaching philosophy, how it actually helps Sam Darnold. I don't know the offensive scheme that's actually being built, and it really depends on how they click during the offseason, man. I don't know what Kyler's doing out there. Obviously,
video gaming together, talking to each other. Hey man, run this route. Hey man, I'll be playing Madden with him. Let's go out. Let's go about run this. I need to do this. I mean, what is the problem? Y'all can't on the same page.
He's playing Fortnite too much, dog. Call of Duty, man. He playing too much of that.
Well, play with Marvin so y'all can play together. Something y'all can talk to each other. Something. My God, I don't understand it. It's too much talent to be wasted. All right, the Lions and the weak ass Bengals. Detroit Lions 37-24. Jared Goff had 258 and 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery had 18 catches for 68 and a 65 and a touchdown. Jamar Chase had 6 catches for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those were just two big plays. Before that, he was like 4 for 30. I'm man, I want to. Jake Browning, you trash, garbage. Jameer Gibbs did not get a touchdown today, but Sam Laporte had 5 for 92 and a touchdown. Amon-Ra had 8 for 100. All right. Next game, the Commanders and the Chargers. Shout out Jaden Daniels is back. He does have a little brace on his knee, but he's back. Bill Krosky married, 14 carries, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Debo, where art thou, Debo? 8 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
The Chargers, we don't even mention them because they didn't do good at all. Last game, the Bills and the Patriots. Was it coming out? Did
you watch this game?
I was.
Did you?
I was falling out of sleep. I wanted to. I was getting out of sleep.
Dog,
but I heard Drake
this game was good. It actually it reminded me of that big brother, daggone little brother type of fight. Where the Patriots used to be the big brother, but now they're the little brother now since Tom was gone. So like the roles have been reversed, and they was going fight for fight, and then you can see the type of or like the type of team Vrabel is actually
hell of a catch. I'm sorry
everything.
about Travis. If you can see a hell of a catch by Travis Hunter. Hell of a deep ball catch.
But yeah, so you're seeing like what Vrabel is actually bringing to the team. And it's actually showing, like he says, hey, like I just want y'all to fight, and they're putting out fights. Like the games are not getting blown out, and Stephon Diggs did his thing, man. He being a leader that like what they didn't think. But I want to see what he's gonna do next.
What are you gonna do next week? Yeah,
so
I want to see
what he's gonna end up doing.
He had 2 catches for 146 yards. Josh Allen did what he could. A couple. He had a turnover. I think he had a fumble and an interception. But he led the team in rushing. That's not the good. That's not a good recipe. You don't want your quarterback to lead the league, to lead the team in rushing. But yeah, Stephon Diggs. It was definitely personal for him. I think he felt that. He came out. He balled out. And that ACL, the knee like it's holding up. I was shocked about that.
Yep.
So, and that is your week 5 stats and week 5 stats. Yeah.
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
We made it.
But yeah, man. It wasn't 5 minutes, y'all, but we got it in, man. And then also, man, the game.
We did pretty good.
We did really good. So, like, your prediction, man, up in this upcoming game versus the Patriots. I mean, not the Patriots, but the Chiefs versus the Jaguars, man. Who you think's going to end up winning the game in the finals and the second half, man? Who's going to bring it home?
I think I'm going to pick him, and I think I picked the Jaguars plus 3.5. If you give me the spread, get the spread, because I think it's going to be a 3-point game. I think Kansas City wins 24-21. They win by 3. Jacksonville covers. If you got the hook for that 3.5, if you got a push, you'll get a push.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Okay, 20, and then who's
24-21?
So who's going to ball out in the second half for like each one of the teams? Who do you think is going to ball out just to give them that extra push?
I'm gonna say the obvious. I'm gonna say BTJR. I'm gonna say he's gonna get a touchdown.
No, man, don't
say
that, man.
Etienne. Yeah, you don't get him. You don't want that. I forgot.
I don't want him, but I get it. I don't want him doing nothing.
You put me on the spot. I would say either him or Travis Etienne.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna see if they're in the red zone now. Let's see if they score here.
What I needed to see is I need to see my daggone tight end that I've been talking about from like
Strange.
Yeah, man.
He I know he had a big catch. I've seen him with 2 catches so far. I don't know what he has total, but I know I've seen him with 2 catches.
Yeah, so I need Brenton Strange to show out, man. And
did you start him?
Well, in one of them, I always start him. In like all my leagues. Okay. Whenever I have him, like I'll start him. That's my sleeper tight end right there. He ain't no sleeper anymore, but yeah, him and I'm gonna go Tyquan Thornton.
He's already got 3 for 90 or something crazy.
Yeah, I need him to continue to push on that, man, because I got him up on my fantasy team. I need him to keep going.
Trevor just rushed it in.
Okay. But it's gonna be interesting, man. This might be one of those heavyweight fights similar to like what is this the Jags team from, was it 2 or 3 years ago where they made the playoffs? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that was Trevor's his 3rd year in.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, like, want to see what they're gonna do. Oh shoot, never mind. Brenton Strange is injured, man. He out, dog. He got a hit.
He out.
Yep. He out.
Damn it. There goes that.
Yep. Oh well, you know who might get the ball now? Travis Etienne. Let's go.
Travis Etienne.
But
like Trevor trying to put them on his back. Okay, he's doing his best Patrick Mahomes impression. I see him. Yeah.
Well, he got you got to remember. What's the name? Patrick Mahomes scored that last touchdown. He did the same thing, so he's answering the call.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Doing his Patrick Mahomes impression. They're going back and forth. Let's see. It's Monday night. All eyes on you, bro. Let's see what you gonna do. It's a coming out party. Drake May had his last night. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
He just
time to put up or shut up.
Right. So, all right. Let's see how we did this week in our and our
Man,
picks.
how we
Our
did this
top
week.
12s.
So if you are trying to follow our picks to see how we're doing each and every week, make sure you go to the Cerberus Fantasy Sports IG page. They will be posted. Trying to get them pushed out every Friday, just so you know, so you can be able to see who we got up in our top 12s this week. And this week we ended up going. So Ms. K Camp, for the quarterbacks, you went 5 with a possible 1. You actually got Patrick Mahomes going right now, so we'll see if he ends up vaulting up into that top 12. If he does, that'll be good. And I also ended up with the exact same thing, 5
41%.
for 1. So we got to get better, man. We got to get better. But man, if y'all out there posting y'all's top 12 quarterbacks, let us know. Put it down up in the comments underneath ours to see who do y'all have as top 12, and then let's see who does better, man. Like, let's have a little friendly competition, man. Seeing who does better with like the top 12 rankings. And this is based off of fantasy points, PPR. Full point. Yep. So, and then at the running backs, man, the running backs went straight in. Ms. K Camp, you went 5 for 1 again. You got your possible, which is Mr. Travis Etienne coming out.
41%, Chris.
Hey man, you did a lot better. You did better than me up on this next go round. Your boy ended up going 4 and then a possible. So your boy had and some of these guys, man, I try to be different, man. Try to be different. Don't want to put like the hometown guys.
But then you trying to be different, hurting your stats though. I'm just saying, hey, you don't get bonus for picking a diamond in the rough and him hitting. You don't get extra points for that. You putting Rico Dowdle in your top 12. I know you wanted to. You forgot. Don't get you double points, does it?
Nah, don't get you double points.
All right.
Saying, I didn't put him in my top 12 when I wanted to, though. I wanted to. But come on now, man. Look at this, man. There is no way. And guys out there, you tell me if you got this top 12 line, and we're going to talk about yours now. This ain't just all about me since we're going to running backs. All right, Mr. K Camp had this as his running back. So he had Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Etienne, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Omarion Hampton, Breece Hall, Derrick Henry, Ashton Genty, Kieran Williams, Travis Etienne, and Woody Marks.
Woody. See, I try to be cute.
My top 12 this week was Christian McCaffrey, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Etienne, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Omarion Hampton, Travis Etienne, Ashton Genty, Cam Scatterboo. That was my reach right there. Breece Hall, and Alvin Kamara. So it's not like you'll be throwing out diamonds up in the rough, but we're actually physically seeing like, hey, these are some guys that I feel that can actually take that next step. So the team is not doing. That's why I said, let us know what you did. And just so we can go to the end so we can bring context to see who we all got right. You want to know something? We started off rough up in this division, but we started getting better. So we got to bring it to the fold. And Mr. K Camp, he went 7 for 12 this week. This is his best.
Let's go.
It's a high he ended up having in his lineup. He had Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra St. Brown, JSN, Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins, Emeka Ibuka, George Pickens, Jalen Waddle, Justin Jefferson, Quentin Johnston, which do not know what happened to him, but QJ, hey man, his stock might have dropped a little bit, but not by much.
That whole team started dropping though.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Jamar Chase, and you had Isaiah Bond in there. Isaiah Bond.
That was my reach. Now wait a minute. Them some big names. Who only got 7 out of them? Them some big names.
Man.
I feel like 9 of them was top 12.
No, man.
Justin Jefferson, Jamar. I know he was there. JSN and Puka I had in there. That's 4.
Yep. You had Emeka. You had Jalen Waddle.
Emeka. That's 6.
So Nico didn't make it. George Pickens didn't make it. Quentin Johnston did not make it.
I know he did.
And Isaiah Bond didn't make it. So,
okay.
Yeah, man, it's hard out there, man. People don't realize, man, how difficult it is just to pick these top 5s, man.
I just want to let y'all know before you finish. my goal is always to try to go 8 out of 12. That's 60.
Yeah.
That's 66%. That's my goal. I ain't got there yet. It's my goal.
So all the ones that we have went 8 out of 12. Mr. K Camp has won 8 out of 12 one time.
One time?
One time.
What position was that?
Two times. Two times.
Was that running back?
2 times in week 3 when he had quarterbacks and the running backs. So if you need to see those, make sure you go to the Cerberus Fantasy Sports IG page and you can see who he ended up selecting. And also, man, let's I keep saying it before, man. Put down your top 12, man. Let's see what you're doing out there, and let's just keep it going, man. There's been a lot of 7 out of 12s, things like that. So we'll see what's going to end up happening. But yeah, let's keep it going, man. So at the wide receiver mark, we said 7 for 12. I went 6 for 12. Try to be a little different. Let's go to the tight end mark. Tight ends, man, everybody just throwing something out there trying to see what's going to stick because you don't even know what's going to stick at some weeks. But we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it. So for your tight ends, you had Trey McBride, Jake Ferguson, Brock Bowers, Tyler Warren, Hunter Henry, Dalton Kincaid, Sam Laporta, Jawan Johnson, Mark Andrews, Brenton Strange, Zach Ertz, and Dallas Goedert.
Zach didn't do nothing.
Nope, not at all. And
how many I get? 4?
You got 4 and a possible, but that possible is not going to hit because he has a hip injury. So
I'll go Strange. He's gone.
Yep. But I will say, if he is down for a little bit, I might try to trade for him just to see if you can get him on like a buy low because he's injured.
Buy low,
especially up if you're in your dynasty league. So
time out. I didn't have Ferguson there.
Yeah, you had Ferguson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had him like at number 2. Oh, Isaiah Pacheco. So in my top 12, I had Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, Jake Ferguson, Hunter Henry, Tyler Warren, Sam Laporta, Mark Andrews, Dalton Kincaid, and about time, 3rd year, Dalton Kincaid is coming out, showing out. Strange, Darren Waller, Dallas Goedert, and Jawan Johnson. So, man, ended up hitting that 5, and I got the possible with 5 out of 12 with the possible of Brenton Strange, but he is hurt, so ended up finishing 5 for 12. 5 for 12. Like what the co-host said, man, this is just a fun activity for us just to be able to put our knowledge to see and to see how the fantasy community is going to end up betting and seeing how things are going forward. Because right now, we already know sometimes it is the luck of the draw. You never know what's going to happen, but let's see how good your study habits are and everything are going forward. And let's do it, man. The goal is to get 8 out of 12, man. 8 out of 12, man. Let's see some of the other guys that y'all are following to see if they have made it 8 out of 12. So got to keep it going. Man, I don't know any last words, but, man, Mr. K Camp, man, it's been a good show. I'll say that.
Good show. Hey, y'all stay tuned. Y'all finish watching this game between the Chiefs and the Jaguars. Hey, we thank y'all for coming out. We know y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you guys were here with us. 5-star review, like, subscribe. Please give us feedback. It's a gift. Peace be unto you. Spread love,
not hate. Did I end it? Oh.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.